Hey, what's good everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Orphe and today I'm taking y'all behind the scenes on how I shot this music video with just one light. This music video is brought to you by Kelly Crow. Kelly Crow is an artist, an international artist based in Montreal. The song features another amazing artist and her name is Magdala. On set, we had Sparks for the makeup, and we also had a coordinator. Her name is Natasha. That's Kelly Crow's wife. For the set design and the wardrobe stylist, we had Christopher. Christopher is a stylist and a tailor based in Montreal. I'm going to put everything in the description if you want to follow them. So I shot the whole music video with the RED Komodo and also with just one lens. I was shooting with the Miké 35mm T2.1, and also I had a monitor from Atomos, the Shinobi Atomos, I think is the 7-inch, and I had a bigger monitor just for us to see what we were shooting. This is a very cheap monitor that I bought at Best Buy. I think it was $100 or something like that. For my lighting, I was using the M600D from Godox. For the first scene, we shot everything in front of a cyclo. I had to bring Kelly Crow a little bit forward so I can create separation because I didn't want the whole thing to be bright. For the modifier, I used a small softbox because I wanted something very contrasty. I didn't want the light to go all over the place, so I just made sure to concentrate the light on Kelly Crow. All of these shots were American shots, but I also made sure to have some close-ups and also different angles to give more dimension to the music video. For Magdala, although I was using the same modifier, the softbox, I also wanted to have a more concentrated light. So I used a grid to make sure the light was not going all over the place because I was going to create a moving light just to create different shadows while she was singing. For Kelly Crow's close-up shots, I kept the same grid just to concentrate the light and create deep shadows, but also a soft light because of course I was using a soft box. Now for the dual shot, I had to change the modifier because if it was just for the same light, it wouldn't get the same effect that I wanted. I wanted soft light, but still contrasty. So I made sure to keep them away from the wall, from the cyclo, just to create dimension and to make sure the fall off of the light didn't hit too much on the end of the cyclo. And for my modifier, I changed it for the P120L from Godox to make sure that everything was evenly lit and create like some nice dimension on the face, on the body, but also make sure like the whole body was lit with a soft touch. For the second scene, I'm just gonna call it the all-white scene. We shot it in front of the cyclo again, but this time everything was brighter. Over the cyclo, there was already some light. It was some colorful light. You can change different colors, and we wanted something a little bit red, a little bit purple, so we had to change everything with the iPad. But these lights, or these LED, weren't powerful enough to lit our subject. But also I wanted to create soft light on the artist. So what I did, instead of just using the softbox, because I knew that it was going to be directional, although it was going to be soft, I decided to remove the softbox, turn the light bare bulb on the wall to hit the light and bounce back on the subject, just to create an even light on both of them. For this scene where Kelly Crow is sitting on the chair, the only thing that I did, it was just light with a bare bulb on him, and we had to make sure it was a little bit closer on the cyclo wall. So it was a little bit deep in the cyclo, a little bit closer to the wall. Same thing with the one where we're standing. I was still shooting with a bell bulb. I wanted something very bright. I wanted like a bright scene. So I just pushed the light back and lit the whole wall just to create crisp shadows. For the last scene, I'm just gonna call it the zebra scene. We had a different set made by Christopher and Natasha. Kelly Crow was sitting on this chair, and Magdala sometimes was sitting on a different stool, and we had them a little bit close, but the way I positioned my camera, I had to shoot from a little bit lower just to have a very interesting angle. Once again, I had some solo shots and duo shots. For my lighting, I used the same P120L from Godox, and I put it a little bit closer to both Kelly Crow and Magdala. But I wanted to have some accent light on the left side, but I didn't have an extra light. So what I used the practical light that were there at the studio, and I brought it a little bit closer to create a little bit of, yellow light on the side of Kelly Crow, just to have a different type of lighting. This was a very, very fun shoot, good vibes, a good energy, and Kelly Crow is an amazing artist, very nice personality, down to earth, no complication, no nothing. Everything was a collaborative effort. I wanted to shoot a video and he had his music, so I was like, yeah, what not shoot, and everybody got together for this project. I love the song so much that we even shot a different music video. It was more solo video with Kelly Crow, and we had Sparks on set, and it was outside. I shot it with a drone and also with the RED Komodo. If you want to watch the whole video, go to my website to watch it, because we also shot a different documentary the same day. It was a fun day as well, but the official music video is this one. All right, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. You already know what time it is. It's your boy Orphy the Mid Baby. I'm out.